Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night, and welcome back to another episode of the Hollow Bros Pod, man. And it is, of course, your boy, Homie to Life, aka your boy Wheezy, and I'm brought back again here today. Y'all should know him, y'all should love him, bruh. Y'all see the backwards fitted, um, and you also see this. Yeah, he has a coat on in July. Um, he's playing with his beard. He's fixing his beard. You see the blue background in the back. You see the blue chair in the background. Um, you already know who it is at this point, bro. Did I really need to say too much more?
Perfect.
It's your boy Coop, aka the Great DC. We are back at it again. Appreciate you guys for tuning into another episode, man. Episode redacted.
Off the bat, episode redacted is crazy, bro. Off the bat, hey, hey,
Yo.
hey. You know?
Episode redacted, man. Listen, bro. Last week it was bet the under. For everybody that was smart and bet the under, congratulations. Hold up. You deserve this one. It is because you trusted us.
Yeah.
You entrusted us with your money to
Yeah.
bet everything you owned on the under. And now look at you.
Good job.
And because of that, you know what you can do at night? When you go home, look yourself in the mirror, tell your kids, go in the room. I've got to do something.
Victory screech!
You feel me? Because you bet the under. So now this week, it is episode redacted.
What you said?
It's redacted, baby. And guess what? Because I want to keep using the soundboard, I'm going to just keep making up things to keep using the soundboard for.
Man, go crazy, man. Go crazy,
If
man.
you think this stream, if you think we not going back to kick, you might as well go ahead and
Take that shit to FedEx.
Oh, oh man. Yeah.
going back to kick, baby. Come on, we back at kick. Listen, man, my man's had some car troubles. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's why we wasn't on kick this week, because we didn't know. You feel me? How long it was going to take, if it was even going to happen, like if he was going to get it fixed or whatever, or
Facts.
things like that. You feel me? So, yeah, that's why we wasn't on kick this week, but we will be back on kick very shortly. And when I say very shortly, I mean next week. Literally
Yep.
next week.
Yep.
Yeah, when we bike, we back on kick.
Yep. And I will say this too. Keep in mind on my IG, as many of you know or may not know, Coop does not use social media. So his IG is not deactivated, but it's just he just doesn't have the app on his phone. So
Yeah, so another thing too, I'm glad you said that. So listen, man, if you guys have been trying to DM me or reach me in any way, I'm not ignoring you. I don't have notifications. I don't have nothing. I've been, as I told y'all before, but if you missed the show when I talked about it, I'm detoxing from all that social media stuff. You feel me? But yeah, so I'm not going permanently, but taking a break from everything. You feel me? If there's things I need to know about, I'll know about it. I have for the past couple months since not being on Instagram, so I'll figure this stuff out. You feel me? But yeah. With that being said, Weezy, go ahead and finish what you were saying, man. I just thought the feel me people needed to know that I'm not ignoring
but yeah,
if they're reaching out.
no, you good. I would just say, just tune in to my IG right below. And then, we're gonna let you know exactly when the schedule is, what it's gonna be set for, because me and Coop we're coming to terms with a set date very soon that we'll let you know about. And then yeah. So on that note, kick, follow, YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. Spotify, 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars. And on all social media platforms, make sure you share this show out with your friends and your other friends and of your other friends. And also too, just note that we drop every single Saturday. The full episode goes on our YouTube and Spotify at 10 o'clock in the morning. We haven't missed a week. We have been late a few times, but a few times beats a lot of the time. So,
Facts.
with that being said, to get into today's episode, um, look, man, when you feel like your back is against the wall, or you feel like you literally have to keep fighting for everything that you have, look, bro, God doesn't put us in or the universe if you don't believe in God. We get put through these trials and tribulations through life. That's just life. How can you ever have success without failure? How can you ever feel the sensation of fulfillment if you don't go through trouble? So I say all that to say, you have to keep going. Even when you feel like, yo, I feel like giving up. I don't want to do this shit no more. This shit, bruh, I got debt. I got all sorts of shit. I got people asking me this, people asking me that, bruh. What I say to you in that instance, take a step back and breathe. The reason why I say that is because we now live in a modern society where everything is instant gratification, and if nothing works right then and there, then we just throw in a towel and call it a day. So I say all that to say, if something is not going your way, or multiple things aren't going your way, honestly, you have to go through that for a reason, but also too, don't let those trials and tribulations have you be succumb to you being disappointed and not wanting to keep moving forward. That's why I say take a step back, breathe. As a society, we don't breathe enough. Everybody wants to vape, hookah. Nobody just wants to. Come on, dude. Hey, listen, we gonna do this together. We a family. Listen. We a family. Cause when was the last time y'all took a breath? What?
Yo, I know what you mean, but can you clear that up for people? Because people gonna be like,
In
I'm
it,
breathing right now.
nah. In a sense of actually inhaling, doing the proper breathing exercises. When was the last time y'all actually did proper breathing exercises? I'm waiting. Let me know. Let me know. Seriously, let
What's
me
the
know.
like? What do you mean a breathing exercise?
So in a sense of when you're stressed, when you're feeling like you have everything clouded to the
Okay.
point where you can't think of the next possible steps, but more so
Okay.
you're just seeing red.
So more just like like a calming, like calming breaths, pretty much.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Yeah, because I don't know if you talking about the same thing. Well, like there's like this yoga breathing method, and this ain't the spiritual podcast. So I ain't trying to
Nah.
spiritual everybody out, but that ain't it. Also, another thing I want to say on this topic: there's no universe. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. There's no universe. Everybody out there, there's no. It's God Almighty. That's it. Yahweh. That's it. There's no universe. Sorry.
Talking shit, man.
No, but he created. No,
Talking shit,
that's a
man.
lie. But yeah, bro. Not to cut you off. I just wanted to say. I just wanted to clear that up for people because
Nah, you good.
there's gonna be people out there like, oh, I'm breathing right now, Weezy.
Nah, not in that sense, man.
I hope y'all. If you didn't just see what I did, just pick up your phone. If you feel me, if you on a computer,
Yeah.
press the arrow key 2 times.
Or
Go
press the
back to
J
the
button two
settings.
times.
That too. Or if you're on your phone, double tap the left of your screen, please. Because yeah,
Facts.
I roll my eyes at you. For those out there who are, yeah, I'm breathing right now. But yeah, I just had to clarify that for feel me.
Nah, you good. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, just don't let all of this stress get you down to the point where you can't function. Because a lot of people don't know this, but stress can kill you.
Yeah.
Stress can literally be your downfall if you let it.
Yeah. I've heard
But
stories of them.
as a Hollow fam, we're not gonna let you get to that point. Because at the end of the day, as a family, we're here to take care of each other, and we're also here to uplift each other. And if you're going through something, reach out to one of us, bro. Literally. Literally reach out to one of us. We'll lend an ear. We'll try to help. Cause if you're here watching us, then we support you even more. Because for y'all to just take the time out and really like sit down with us and just, you know what I'm saying, be with us during this time, even if it's just for a short time. Coop say this all the time. That means a lot to us because you don't have to.
Facts.
So the fact that we can at least be a helping hand or a lending ear it's the least that we can do. Um, but yeah, bro, just don't let that stress build up, and don't take your stress out on other people that didn't deserve it.
Yeah.
That's a very big factor too. I'm still learning that. I'm unlearning that. Matter of fact, because I know that's one of my biggest flaws is when I'm stressed, I shut down. I shut down a lot. I do. I know I do. But I say all that to say that I know it's an issue, yet I'm also taking the steps to rectify it. And that's the thing. As long as you're able to acknowledge, yo, I'm stressed, I need help, it's the first step. Because a lot of
Yeah.
people will recognize that they're stressed, or they'll wonder like, yo, why is so many like bad things going on? Or like, why am I having clouded judgment? Stress, eating habits, it could be a multitude of things, but the main cause, stress. Literally. You have a lot on your plate, as we all do, because we're all humans, we're all adults. And that's just the way life goes, unfortunately. I look at it this way though. As long as we have each other to support one another, none of us will ever truly fall. Because as long as you have the right support system around you, and you're actively, yeah, you may, you know what I'm saying, have your little faults here and there. But like I said, as long as you're able to take acknowledgement and notice, yo, I have these dope people around me. They're trying to help. They're trying to do X, Y, and Z. And I'm just being on some asshole shit. But I'm able to recognize that I'm being on some asshole shit. But I'm able to change my ways and to become a better person at the end of the day. That's what matters the most. So just know that you're not alone in this life, bro. Cause you're not. Everybody goes through something, bro. Everybody. Now, granted, it's all about how you deal with it. Yet, it's also the healthy ways and unhealthy ways on how you deal with it. That's what a lot of people don't tell you. Because the healthy way of going about stress, talking about it, acting on it with peers or others that actually care about your situation, and actually trying to figure out a solution at the end of the day where you could get over the hurdle so that you don't have to be in the same spot that you're in. So, yeah. I've been going through a lot of bullshit with my car. My car is not starting. Why? If you know any form of Spanish, you'll understand this phrase. Yo no sabo. That means I don't know. Yo no sabo. Well, actually, let me not say that. I have a slight idea. So,
YouTube University, baby.
yeah. For all my car guys, I'm not gonna stay on this for too long, but I thought one of my sensors went out. Replaced it, didn't work. So now I'm moving on to this next sensor. Hopefully one of my friends, I have a Volkswagen. If you guys know a VADCOM, that's basically like Volkswagen's engine checking system. Um, and I have a friend who has one because I don't have one, and he'll be able to see each and every single thing, every single fault that's wrong with my car. And that should be happening tomorrow once I get out of work. But right now, it's about finding a ride to work tomorrow. So yeah, yeah. I've been out of a car for 2 days at the time of recording this. 3 once this episode goes live. Um, and this is why I say when it feels like your back is against the wall, feeling like you can't do anything. Look, bro, just don't give up.
Yeah.
Cause
Right.
I was supposed to have my hair cut. I wasn't supposed to be looking like this. I look homeless. I know I do. Listen, y'all gotta tell me I look. I know I look homeless. I know I look about 45, but I'm really 25. You see what I'm saying? Like I like this beard adds 20 years, and then I got people telling me I like James Harden. Like I got the James Harden smile. Like like nah, bro. Like nah, like nah, bro.
Oh, they started wilding.
Like nah, son. So hey, bro. You know, life literally throws you trials and tribulations your way, and they literally show you how bad do you want something. How bad do you want it? Do you want it as bad as you say you do, or are you just fronting just so that everybody can see that yeah you just for show? Choice is yours. So I know that was long-winded as hell. I talked for 20 minutes. um Cool. Do you have anything to add?
Yeah. I'm gonna just say one thing, man. God is not gonna lead you on this journey just to abandon you halfway. You feel me?
Facts.
Like just to not see it, just to not allow you to see it through. You feel me? So if you on this journey, we all are. Trust me. Um, Feeling like you in isolation period, or you in the wilderness. Uh, Metaphorically speaking, obviously, like for those of you that are not like in tune, pretty much like with the Bible or Christianity, things like that, or even like Judaism and things like that that follow the Old Testament. So pretty much the Israelites were in the wilderness because they were freed from the slavery of the Egyptians.
Mm,
Because God had to take them out of Egypt in order to like cleanse them and really make them and shape them into what he destined them to be, so he can bring them into the promised land, or as he called it, the land of milk and honey.
mm,
But in the wilderness period, they were getting mad at God, and they was even at some points was like, yo, I wish we were back in Egypt.
mm,
So there's times in your life, especially during the wilderness, where you're like, bro, like I could have just I was good where I was at, God. Like what you doing? Like
yeah.
why you trying to do this? Like I was good. I wasn't bothering nobody. I was chilling. I was a good slave. I was a good slave to my old life. I was a good slave to my sin. I was a good slave to um what I thought was happiness. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like I was good. Like it was good. God, come on, why you do that? But he like, nah, he wasn't. Trust me. I got something way better for you. But you got to go through this in order to get to that promised land, get to that land of milk and honey. I need you to go through this because I got to show you that not only were you a slave to that old life, and you may have been content with being that, but I got to show you what you need to be in order to get to this next stage that I got for you. You
Mm,
feel me? It's almost as if, put it like this, right? It's almost as if you are, I don't know, let's say you're a little league baseball player, right?
mm,
You just got finished playing t-ball
yeah.
last year, and now they want to throw you in the major leagues. You're gonna get fried.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
gotta you gotta hone your skills throughout the years and really go through the grind, see different things, experience different scenarios in the on the baseball field and different pitchers and different things like that. You gotta experience different things in different scenarios in order to hone your skills enough to where you, if we drop you in the major leagues, you can hold your own. Not just hold your own, but you can dominate.
Yep.
You feel me? So think about the wilderness period right now as God is he's honing your skills, he's harvesting you, sorry. He's harvesting you and he's allowing you to grow and be that person that you're destined to be for when you go to that next stage. Because also too, if he just takes the Israelites from the captivity of Egypt and
Mm.
brings them to the promised land, they're going to be ungrateful.
Yeah.
Only will they will only appreciate the promised land after they have been through the wilderness because they knew what it was like on the other side. You feel me?
Mm.
It's like when that person that finally gets wealth after being broke their whole life. A lot of them are uncontained though because they splurge, but they're more grateful and appreciative, especially when they first get it because they remember not having it.
Yeah. It's a
You feel
fact.
me? So if you're in the wilderness right now, if you're in isolation, don't 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 feel defeated. Don't feel like God is abandoning you. Nah. Ask God what he would like you to do. Because here's the thing. Me and my boy Dave were just talking about this earlier. God knows what you want. He knows your desires. He knows your needs. Have you ever stopped to ask him what he wants from you?
Mm.
You feel me? Nothing changes if nothing changes.
For real.
Remember, I told y'all about the Israelites. I told y'all on this podcast that they were only supposed to be in the wilderness for 14 days.
Mhm.
They were in the wilderness for, I want to say, 40 years.
Yep.
When you don't learn the lesson, I'm not going to just, this ain't, this ain't North Plainfield High School with the pass program. Sorry, guys. It ain't, no, oh, you failed? Oh, we'll just stay after school and we'll,
Yo,
keep
chill,
letting you take
son.
it till you pass. Nah. Nope.
He has
We
a
ain't
point.
doing that. You feel me? So you're gonna have to learn the lesson. You're gonna have to learn a lesson one way or another.
Facts.
So yeah, while you're in this wilderness season, two things: focus on what you have rather than what you have, not what you don't have. Also, like ask God what He wants you to do. What is this season for? What does He want you to do as far as like your next move or like what you should change or what he just just ask him what he wants, ask him what he wants from you, ask him just what he wants in general.
Facts.
And once you get your answer, because he may not audibly communicate to you. That's what a lot of people think when they, oh, the voice of God. Some people hear that, yes, but he speaks to us in many different ways. And
Yep.
there's times where he'll speak to you through somebody else,
Yep.
and that person won't even know that they're speaking. What they're speaking is from God,
Yep.
but you'll know it just based off of what you ask God or what you talk to God about, and that person brings up something similar, and your spirit feels it like, whoa, that was it. That was just a sign,
Mhm.
or that was God talking to me. So put it out there, ask Him, and then you'll be don't be shocked at what you get back. So that's really all I got for that.
Facts. I mean, it's not really too much to add on that. Those is really good points from both. All right. So, getting into the remainder of the show. It is. Listen, if y'all have really been tuning in with us for the last few weeks, then you will realize that it is almost college football season. And what I mean by that is college football 25 is almost here. And well, like I just said, if y'all have keeping up with both of our opinions on college football 25, then you will understand that Coop and I were both on the fence for CFB 25. And let's just say EA delivered for once. I'm not gonna lie. Did I expect to deliver? No, I didn't.
Absolutely not.
Listen, bro. I've been in me and well, Coop and I we have been in this game for a very long time, and we have seen all of the same trends when it comes down to all of these video games, and knowing how EA and Take-Two operate in the gaming scene. Just to let you know, this is College Football 25, the Road to Glory mode. Shouts out to QJB for this gameplay. Um, so for Road to Glory, right? If y'all have played Madden within the last few years, then that text message system will look a little bit familiar. Um, there's no cutscenes. Essentially, everything kind of happens in terms of like side quests and everything like that. They happen through the text messaging app. So as you can see here, QJB is going through his signing day, going through everything, all basically the entire roster. While watching this video, he said that it took him an hour to find his team because there is 134 concurrent college football teams, all the way down to what was that, CSEC or something like that, I believe. Unless you want to see this again. So yeah, um, that's one thing I like is the signing. It's CUSA, sorry, and then you have the MAC, SEC. You have basically every single conference that's in college football in this game. Um, Now how practices and everything works, same as Madden. In a sense of you have your practices where you do your drills, standard weekly drills. I will say this though, EA did bring something new, or it's not new, but they brought it back from NCAA 14. I think it's the last game that had it, where you can literally um, delegate how your week goes as a player. So if you want to study, actually this might be new. So if you want to study, that's its own category. If you want to focus on like your player development, that's also a thing. If you want to focus on your brand, that's also a thing. If you want to focus on your, I believe, I think I say grades already, or did I skip
Yep.
grades? Okay.
Yeah, you said grades. Yep. Grades.